Okay, this is a homework helper video for expanded form with decimals. I'm going to do the first one with you, and then you're going to pause the video. You're going to try the second one, and then I'll have how to do the second one. You'll pause the video again, do the third one. I'll show you, then I'll have the answer for the third one, and so forth with this. Okay, so again, decimal point sets the place value. So we have to recognize the decimal point. From the decimal point to the left are our whole numbers. From the decimal point to the right are our decimals and fractions. Okay? So, decimal point to the left, and our place values start just like you're used to, and we talked about how even in whole numbers, that even if we don't write it, that decimal point is there. Okay, so we still have, ones, tens, hundreds. Let me grab a better marker here. So, we're going to write it in an expanded form. So that 4 is in the hundreds place, so 4 times 100, plus that 5 is in the tens place, 5 times 10. That 3 is in the ones place, so 3 times 1. The number 100 represents 100, 10 represents 10, 1 represents 1. Plus 9 times what? Well, that 9 to the right we go. Here we go, tens, hundreds, and then thousands. Okay, something that you need to get in your mind, the order of the place values. So, how can I write 1/10 as a number? I can write it as 0.1 plus 8 times 0.01. That's 1/10th, 100th, plus 3 times 0.001. Or you could replace the decimals, you could use the fraction form of them. So 1/10th, 100th, 1,000th. Either way to represent those numbers and those place values is acceptable. Okay? Pause the video now. Do number 2. When you start the video back up, I'll be working on number 2. Okay, so that 4 is in the tens place. That 5 is in the ones. That 8 is in tenths, or you could write 1/10 as a fraction. Either or is acceptable there. Okay? And the 6 is in hundreds. So 6 times 0.01 or 1/100. Okay? Pause the video again. You can work on number 3. Number 3, that 5 is in the hundreds, so it would be 5 times 100, plus that 6 is in the 10, so it would be 6 times 10. That 7 is in the 1, so it would be 7 times 1. That 9 is in the 100, so it would be 9 times 0.1, or 1/10. Plus that 8 is in the hundreds place, 0.01, or 1/100. And 7 is in the thousands place, so 7 times 1,000, which is 0.001, or 1/1,000. Okay? Pause the video again. And when you start it back up, we'll be on number 4. So 23 and 88/100ths. That 2 is in tens place. That 3 is in the ones place. The 8 is in tenths place, 0.1, and that other 8 is in the hundreds place, 0.01, or you could write it as fractions, 1/10 or 1/100. Pause the video again, and we'll do the next one, or the last one. So that 4 is in the ones place, so it'll be 4 times 1. that 8 is in tens place, so 8 times 0.1 or 100 or 1/10 plus 6 times 100th, which is 0.01, and then 4 times 1,000, which is 0.001. And like before, you can write it 1/10, 100th, or 1,000th. You can have that in there as you can represent the decimal as a fraction. Hope this helps. If you're still having trouble with this, see me in class, and we're going to continue to practice with this. This is something relatively new, so no worries.